Hey friends, Yossi here, your friendly Toronto and Costa Rica realtor. I was browsing some listings as I do every day, mostly in the mornings, and I recognized this building here. Ah, this building here. Remember this building on Dundas? This is the Dundas building where Drake had the store with the owl, selling those owl products with the gold, and people lined up to pay, I don't know, $60 for a t-shirt or something. That's okay. So let's look at the Drake listing. I don't know if it's Drake's house. I don't know if he owns it. I'm saying Drake's listing because I associate the name Drake with the store, with the building. But it could be someone else's building. I'm not going to comment on who owns the building. I can look it up. But that's not the point. The point is the building is for sale. I think it's interesting. And let's look if it's worth the money. And I also got 5 other really cool lofts kind of listings to show you. So let's check it out. So here is the listing. This is the listing, okay? I'm gonna make myself slightly bigger here. Now they're asking for this listing. They're asking $3,499,999, so $3.5 million in Canadian dollars, $3.5 million. The address is 899 Dundas Street West, 899 Dundas Street West. Okay, I'll highlight it here. It says it's a 2-bed, 2-bath, about 3,000 square feet, give or take. Let's look at what this listing has to show us. I'll move myself here and try to maximize the screen so you can get as much information as possible. Here we are. Okay, so this is the building. Now, if you're driving west on Dundas, it'll be on the south, on your left side. That means that the store is facing north and the back of the building is facing south, okay, because we're in Dundas. And we're just west of Bathurst here. Okay, so I'm going to scroll down, and this looks to be the upper. You can see here, there's some like apartment situation, very slick, modern style. Could have been the store if it's on the ground floor. No, I think it's upstairs actually, or could be the back. It doesn't say. We got stairs to the upstairs. That is definitely the second floor on the deck facing south. So that looks really nice. You got a lot of open sky here. You're basically above all the neighbors, so they'll be flooded with sunlight. Here's another angle. This will be the ground floor, the back of the ground floor, okay, by the alleyway. So there's a garage. I guess the gate will come up. These are the stairs. The building has been nicely renovated, I can tell you. You can see. Okay, so here you see coming up from the bottom, and that's your second floor. It's very nice, actually. It's very, very nice. And here we are looking. So this is Dundas here. To the right would be east, and to the left with the main window, that'll be north, okay? Now the building, the orange building you see across from, that's a City of Toronto building. I believe it's a shelter of sorts. There's no issues with the people residing in the shelter. I've passed by there many times. Everything's okay. We all live together. Done a very nice job on the bath. The whole building is nice. I mean, it's nicely, very clean, ultra modern, well done. Okay, there's some. Not sure why there would be a ladder here, but that would be the basement. Okay, so this will be the basement. It's quite large, probably good for some commercial operation, and that seemed to be the back of the main floor. It's probably the store has a back apartment, and that is the ground floor on Dundas. Okay, so that's the store. Now you're in the store looking out, and this is the store section. If I were the listing agent, I would put the ground floor first in the pictures, then the second floor, then the back. But it's missed, but we got it. So this is the store, the commercial area. So this is where they were selling the Owl brand, and this is from the store looking out to Dundas. Okay, and here's the building right from Dundas. It's very interesting. It's a large building. It's got a big. It's a lot, relatively speaking, to the area, and I like how they've done the corner. So invested quite a bit. That's probably from the roof. You can see here. You're pretty close to Trinity Bellwoods, close to the hospital, everything. Very, very nice. Okay, so you get a bit of old Toronto, then you get all the new Toronto, and your location is fantastic. And that is a drone shot of the building from the top. Here's the deck in better days. Beautiful. Okay, so that is 8 899 Dundas Street West. Let me see if there's a truly unique modernist commercial residential building designed by Cohn Shiner Architects, built 2008 as live workspace. Stunning major second and third floor reno designed by Simone Faircool, just completed, including new kitchen, baths, flooring and steps, appliances, wall including pocket, HVAC. The building is over 3,000 square feet, including finished 800 basement. Okay, I think this building is better looked at. Sturdy steel frame construction creates abundant open space. Yeah, I think they've done a great job. I don't know if the pictures do justice to this building. I'll probably use different pictures, but there you go. That is the Drake building. Okay, so if you have any questions, and this is 3.5, asking 3.5 million Canadian dollars. All right, let's move, and I'll show you just a handful of other really cool listings that I saw while looking for in this building, because it's more or less in the area. So the first one I want to share with you is 15 Beverly. It's a stunning looking building. And 15 Beverly is Queen West, the old Queen West. So you're basically very close to university. So it's a phenomenal location, and it's a stunning building. It's not your cookie cutter. The units in the building are good. They're well designed, and I think it's interesting. It's kind of fun to see that architects and builders or developers actually taking the time and the effort to create something interesting. Okay, and this is the unit on the inside. The unit itself, it says it's about 1,100 square feet, 2 bedroom, 2 bath, asking 1.148, 800, like about 1,000 a foot, give or take. Very nice. This is what we call urban living at its best. You may like the couches, you may not like. It doesn't matter. The unit looked very nice. Modern kitchen. You can see modern kitchen. Lots of pictures here of the kitchen. Let's move on. And obviously, this is the other side of Beverly. That's 12 Beverly, also a nice building. The Mech store is right there, or the old Mech store. It's all good. It's very, very nice and clean. So that's 15 Beverly. Comes out at 1.148,800. Now that's the asking. The unit number is 610. If you're curious if it's still available, you can go to yossi.searchrealtor.co, or just shoot me a mail or call me. But this is all the information for you. And 15 Beverly Residences offers the vibrancy and excitement of downtown shops and nightlife while retaining the tranquility of a tucked-away boutique. That's actually true. Spacious, bright, and elegant corner suites boast a southwest-facing balcony. Access from both the living and dining space. The modern kitchen is upgraded. We saw that. Okay, so very good. Very, very good. And I'll give you some extra information here. Okay. I'm going to move to this listing here that I found for you. It's called 34 Claremont. 34 Claremont. It is very nice. This is something else, and I told you I'm going to give you a bit of a kind of loftish style, because we saw the store, the Drake store, so it's fun to look at these things here. This is very nice. It's kind of a lofty reno situation, quite artistic. Large windows, lots of space, lots of light, lots of white. It's kind of a California style or American style countertop, which I personally like a lot. It reminds me of kind of like being in California or in the States and the West Coast. Also, you find this in Latin countries where they tile the countertops. Okay, I like it. There's some glass brick there. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. 1.125. Some stairs. This is the upstairs. Got a deck you can see. Okay, barbecue. That's gorgeous. What's not to like here? Very good, very good. 34 Claremont, well located in the city. So just that you see, there's your little view. And there's a virtual tour there if you want it. Just click here and take it to the virtual tour. Here's the virtual tour, and I'll show you it's a unique building opportunity. Okay, it's really unique. Well, you got the fire hall across, but you live in a city. What are you gonna do? But it's absolutely gorgeous. Okay, absolutely gorgeous. So that's 34 Claremont. If you want more information about it, just give me a shout. Let's move to the next one. The next one's all-time favorite of mine. It's 183 Dover Court, and that's a repurposed building. The top floor has been rebuilt, by the way, or added. But these are the lofts at Dover Court, the Argyle Loft, as they're called, penthouse nestled. Okay, so let's take a look at the penthouse. Striking building. Now, if you understand, Argyle is right at the Ossington, Queen of Ossington, Dusset Ossington. It's right there. Trinity Bellwood's right there. There's actually a park across the street just east of you. There's a cute little park that I love. And Ossington is basically behind you. There's a really good pizza place across the street. There's a big lineup usually on Sundays and weekends and brunch. Very nice place to live. I think look at this. A beautiful part of the city. Really beautiful. And what you get here is you get a gorgeous loft. 850 square feet, give or take, 1.1045 asking price. Just the high ceilings and so spacious and just nice. Okay, so that's your downstairs, and these are all converted, right? Repurposed space. And that's the upstairs loft where you sleep and the bath. Very, very nice job on this one. Very, very nice. Okay. And since in the penthouse, the roof would have been new at the time. You get some open space. It's beautiful. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. That's and again here, if you want a virtual tour, you can just hit the button, and you'll get the virtual tour. Okay. There's a floor plan if you want to see. I always want to see. I always want to see the floor plan. And the reason I always want to see the floor plan is because someone that comes from construction engineering and mechanical and real estate background, I always want to see the floor plan because it gives me a really good idea of what it looks like. So these are the two stories. You see, it's well designed. It's just big and open. All right, moving on. I got two more. This is 200 Sudbury. 200 Sudbury is basically the new building next to Bohemian Embassy. So this will be Queen and Sudbury West, Queen West, just before the bridge on the underpass to Dufferin. So behind you, south of you is Dufferin Gate. North of you, it's Queen Street. You're right on Queen Street. That's to the left. That's Bohemian Embassy there, 1171. This was marketed also as 1181 Queen. And you can see the floor plan here. Let's take a look. So this is a good floor plan because the rooms are separated from the sides and each room got its own bathroom. Okay, so it's kind of like this person could do their thing and this person can do their thing, and then they share the middle space. So it's a very, very smart, wide design. I really, really like this type of designs because I think they make a lot of sense. It's important that the design is good. A lot of condos are not that well designed, unfortunately. Okay, but this one seemed to be. Now this is all from pictures, but you can see it makes sense. It makes sense. It's white, clean, clear, quite simple, elegant, eloquent, fits that, and that's Queen right there. That's a Drake Hotel. Okay, so there was the Drake guy, Aubrey, and then there's the Drake Hotel. Okay, they're not related. And what you see down in the window here, that's the Gladstone Hotel, actually, right? Because the Gladstone is a corner of Queen and Gladstone, and Gladstone south of Queen becomes Sudbury. And that's just because I'm a local. Amenities, very, very nice. Very, very nice. You can see I cannot tell if it's a picture or render. It looks like a render. I think these are renders, but there you go. That's what it looks like. So I think that's pretty good. I like it. Now I have to be inside the building and do comparisons, obviously, to tell you about the price and what all these things. But from the first scan, I picked units that I think are good, the fit. Okay, the last one. This is a real classic. A real classic here. Okay, this is 993 Queen Street West, 993. Okay, and this is called the Candy Factory Loft. You're literally across the edge of Trinity Bellwoods Park. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous original building, original Toronto brick and building. The area has not been built so much, which is really amazing because it gives you more options. The units here tend to be larger. That's a smaller one. That's a smaller one. And all these units were probably close to 20 years ago, were cut into units, but you can see the brick and beam. That means that you may hear your neighbors, right, walk in. It's not for everyone. It's soft, but the level of finishes here is beautiful. Look at this. It's really gorgeous. So this is, and you're obviously paying for living in a true loft with high ceilings, with giant windows, and across from Trinity Bellwoods. Okay, and Ossington is right there. So this is very, very nicely done. Okay, and that's your bedroom up there. So it's an open concept. We used to live as students even, and like right after school, we used to live in places which were like open concept and things of that nature, which was amazing. But it's not for everyone. Like some people like the door closed and hear nothing. This is an old loft. This is what's called a hard loft. I love it. Look at it. That's very nice. That's all built in marble. Even the fan there is marble. That's really, really nice. I like it. The price comes around, I don't know, 1,400-1,500 a foot. This is proper. This is everything should be like this. Somebody that really understands design worked here, absolutely, and somebody invested to make it look so good, and the design and the materials. This is very unique. That's the entrance of the building. Okay, so that's the Candy Factory Loft, asking a cool 1.2 million. Unit 317, so it's on the third floor. Caesar store, yeah, we saw that. That's okay. I don't have exact size, but if you like, I'll let you know. Just looking to see. Okay, so this one did report, and the condo fees come at $544 a month, which is very, very low for such a unit. The property taxes from the city of Toronto about $4,000 a year. So you're paying $544 a month for the monthly association of condo fees, as we call it, and the property tax $4,000 divided by 12. What is that? That's 300 and something, 350 ish. Okay. Plus 540, so about 900. Yeah, so it comes to about $1 a foot for your fixed cost. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Very nice unit. Ultra modernized and redone. This is something that if I consider the area and if I consider that lifestyle and that level of finish and design, I would run to see this unit. Okay. Thanks, guys. I'm talking too much. So today we looked at the Drake or the Owl store. The building is for sale. And we looked at some very, very cool lofts. Yossi Kaplan here. Reach out to me anytime. I love making these videos for you and sharing some information, experience about Toronto real estate. If you like to see anything with these videos, just give me a shout and I'll hook it up for you. Let me put that link. It's yossi.searchrealty.co, and I'll put it in the live chat. So it'll be in the chat in all the videos, and that way you can actually go right to the search that I'm using and use that search yourself. You'll just have to register for free. That's all it takes. All right. Just want to make sure that link passed, and that'll be it for today. Which one did you like best? Let me know. All right. Thank you very much.